Wheel number 4. Meet Ricky Mitchell with Avalon Home Inspections. A home inspection is not required, but a home inspection is strongly recommended. As a realtor, I'm not qualified to tell the buyer if the roof is in good condition or if the electrical box looks too small for this size home. Once the inspection has been performed, a report is received and reviewed by the buyer. The buyer's realtor may or may not submit a property concerns exhibit to the seller's agent. A property concerns exhibit lists the items the buyer requests the seller to repair or replace. If an agreement cannot be reached between the buyer and the seller, the buyer's agent can submit a TNR, which is a terminate and release earnest money exhibit. If the TNR exhibit is submitted to the seller within the due diligence period, the buyer will receive their earnest money back. Suppose this process occurs after the expiration of the due diligence period, and the buyer chooses not to continue with the closing process. In that case, the buyer may not receive their earnest money back.
My name is Ricky Mitchell and I work with Avalon Home Inspections. For someone purchasing a home, an inspector is going to be another very important member of your team of experts who will work closely with you as you navigate the purchase of your new home. This team will be instrumental in helping to guide you through every step of the process, and in our case, they will provide you with important information and other valuable tools to help support your decision, provide you with peace of mind, and ultimately ensure you have an overall fantastic home buying experience. Buying a new home is a very exciting time, but it can also be very stressful. Considering this is one of the largest investments that most will ever make in their lifetime, it makes sense that understanding the process itself and what to expect from each step in the process is going to be key in helping to minimize that stress. Once you have found that perfect home, your realtor is going to assist you with making an offer and then with negotiating the terms with the seller. And before you know it, you will be under contract to purchase the home of your dreams. This is the point at which you will want to have a home inspection completed. The home inspection will be a very thorough, comprehensive examination of your new home, and its purpose is to provide you with a written report that will detail the true condition of that home. This is important for several reasons, but none more important than it allows you the opportunity to know exactly what you're investing your hard-earned money in. By having home inspection completed before you actually purchase, you are able to enter into that transaction with eyes wide open and with a clear understanding of exactly what you're getting yourself into. At the same time, it can also give you every bit of information you need to provide you with that peace of mind, knowing that this truly is the perfect home for you and your family. In addition, Georgia is one of the few states that includes an extra layer of protection for home buyers in that it allows them the opportunity to have a third party come in to inspect a home, and then based on the report findings, they're able to go back and renegotiate their contract with the seller. This means that based upon those particular issues that may have been found by the inspector, the buyer can ask the seller to make the recommended repairs or even ask for a reduction in price to compensate. Either way, having a home inspection completed is going to ensure that your dream home does not end up being your biggest and most costly nightmare. So what can you expect from the home inspection process? Your home inspector is going to be responsible for completing a very thorough visual inspection of the property, both inside and out, and then to provide you with a written report detailing the condition of your home. When your inspector arrives at the property, they will be very likely to start by looking at everything on the outside of your home, beginning at the top and working their way down before moving inside and again working top to bottom. They will also test each of the home's major systems, including the plumbing, electrical, and heating and cooling systems, to make sure they are functioning properly and in good condition. The subsequent home inspection report will provide you with general information about the construction of your home, including the materials used, a detailed assessment of all of the systems and components, including the approximate age and condition of each, as well as a complete summary of any issues, problem areas, or deficiencies that were discovered and that may require further examination. In a nutshell, it is the inspector's job to find and inform you of everything they find in the home, but most importantly, those things that may have a negative effect on your pocketbook or on the health and safety of you and your family. Keep in mind that the best buyer is an educated buyer, and the best way for you to educate yourself means that you should plan to attend the inspection. Consider this a sort of orientation to your new home, along with its many systems and components. You can prepare yourself to make the most of your inspection day by creating and keeping a list of questions as they come to mind. Remember that this list will likely grow once the inspection has been completed, so you will have additional items that you may want to address with your inspector. Organizing your thoughts and writing your questions down will ensure that you don't forget anything when you have your inspector's undivided attention. On the day of your home inspection, and to ensure everyone is able to make the best use of their time, you should allow the inspector the first hour or so to familiarize themselves with the home and to do an initial walkthrough before you join them. This allows your inspector the ability to focus on the task at hand while completing the inspection. When you arrive, he will be able to walk you back through the property, point out any areas of concern, and give you his full attention to discuss his findings and to answer all of your questions. Your inspector will then need time to upload photos and compile all of the information from his inspection so that your written report can be delivered to you later on that same day. So as you can see, the home inspection is one of the most important steps in the home buying process. While a home may look flawless on the surface, it's important to be prepared to educate yourself and to ask all the questions you need so that you are able to understand the information included in the inspection report. Knowing what you're buying and understanding how and which repairs may affect your negotiation, if possible, can help you to set realistic expectations and to avoid costly surprises later on. At Avalon Home Inspections, we are more than just a home inspection company. In addition, we are able to provide ancillary services such as termite letters, pest inspections, sewer scoping, environmental testing such as mold and radon testing, pool inspections, and a number of other services, allowing us to be a true one-stop shop. Taking into consideration, many contracts set tight time limits, requiring you to complete a lot of steps in a very short time. Being a full-service home inspection provider offers the convenience of you being able to order and pay for every service you need from a single provider, while also ensuring all of the reports and test results are returned in a timely manner. Congratulations as you move on to this most exciting chapter of your lives and begin on the path to home ownership. We would be thrilled to have an opportunity to be a part of your journey.